Okay, so guys, hopefully you guys can see the cards clearly. If there's any problems with seeing the cards, please leave me some comments and then I'll try to adjust it and try to just fix it for you guys. So for the month of February, justice is going to be made. I feel like a message for you guys. Always remember, karma is something that hits everybody. So if anybody hurt you in the past or anything like that, everybody does get their karma. We're not exactly entirely sure when they get it, but they're going to receive it. Just remember, people don't walk out of situations without really paying for their actions, okay? I know it might seem like they won at that moment, but at the same time, they didn't win anything. They are going to get their karma. As far as like the X's for the Cancers, I feel like some of you guys might be wondering, like, well, when are they going to get their karma? When are they going to get what they deserve? They are going to get it. That is the reason why some of them might even be contacting you. That is the reason why somebody might stop by and say, hey, let me give you my phone number. Don't forget I'm still alive. Or they want to come back and say that they can help you. No, the reason why they're doing that, I feel like, is because karma's hitting them. They see that they left a good thing or they missed a good thing, and I feel like they're coming to just tell you that everybody gets their karma. And I feel like justice is in your hand for the month of February. So if that is something that you're stressing over, thinking about, everybody's going to get their karma. Just remember that people get what they deserve. People get what they give. Okay. So don't lose sleep over it. A message to some of you guys. This is a birth of something. It could be a birth of a baby, a birth of a relationship, a birth of something new, a birth of a new idea. For me, this also signifies taking care of yourself, like investing time and improving yourself emotionally, mentally, physically. I feel like that's a main thing too. Work on improving yourself. Because if you want to be something that, excuse me, I'm sorry, I'm getting tongue-tied. You have this list that when you meet a person, they have to have these characteristics. Now, if you're seeking somebody to have all these characteristics and the job and, beautiful personality, beautiful body, you need to be able to provide what you're seeking. So I feel like that's another thing too. If you're asking for a whole lot, you need to be able to give that in return. You can't ask for what you cannot give, okay? I feel like a lot of you guys are going to be moving forward. I feel like a lot of you guys were not fully satisfied as far as like relationship goes. I feel like you're going to just continue to move forward and look for a real meaning. Look for something that's going to fulfill you. Looking for something that's real. I feel like it could be a move out of state or move to an apartment or just move away in general to start new. You were not satisfied. There was no real deep satisfaction in past relationships. So I feel like you're going to just move forward, move on, so that you could find something that's a deeper union, something really can reciprocate what you're feeling. Okay. The King of Rods. This is an energy near you. The King of Rods is normally, I want to say, a fire sign. So fire signs are Sagittarius, Leos, and Aries. Somebody around you within that sign can be around you. That person can be an older person. I feel like as quick as they come, that's how quick they go. I don't feel like this is a stable person. I feel like this is a business person. Maybe somebody coming in and out, like they travel for work or something. I feel like the Page of Cups, Cancer is a cup. So this can be you. I feel like a lot of you Cancers, when you meet somebody, you give your heart wholeheartedly. So if you look at this, the person has a cup right here and they're looking at this cup. I feel like a lot of the Cancers, their cup is there. When you meet somebody, you give yourself wholly. Like you just introduce yourself and say, hey, excuse me. Introduce yourself and say, hey, my name's Sarah, or hey, my name's John. And what you get is what you see is what you get. I feel like that's kind of like a saying that some of you guys might use. Like I feel like sometimes you fall in love quickly. You get head over heels over a person quickly. I feel like a lot of you guys require attention, love, consistency. That's not a bad thing. That's a good thing. But I feel like some of you guys don't get that. What you're looking for, you don't get it. A lot of you guys can be in like relationships and you're not fully satisfied. You're not getting that full satisfaction of what it is that you're looking for. I feel like you carry all the burden. For those of you who are in a relationship or not in a relationship, I feel like you carry burden. Like you're carrying the problems, you carry the issues. Maybe there's things on your shoulders that you don't get off. Maybe there's things that you don't, that the person that you're with, there's things that you don't like about them and you carry them. You don't let them know how you feel or what you're feeling. You don't want to hurt them or mistreat them because you treat them like a little butterfly or a little flower. So you don't want to make them upset. But in the long run, I feel like you're not paying attention to how you feel. You're kind of letting how you feel slide so that people are treating you however they want to treat you, okay? So you carry all the burden. I feel like this is a point in time where you need to let go of that and be who you are, say what you want to say, and do what you want to do. Okay, so let me get into the people that are in a relationship. So people that are in a relationship, I feel like there's going to be a choice. I feel like there's going to have to be a choice between two people. Maybe some of you guys are involved with two people, or the person you're involved with has two people. It could be you and another person, but I feel like there's a choice that needs to be made. There's things that you don't know about. There's hidden things that you don't know about. I feel like a situation you can't see clearly because you don't know all the answers to them. I feel like somebody might come and tell you about something or tell you the secret, tell you an answer to a question that you have a curiosity about. The world, you have it at your feet, okay? You can accomplish whatever it is that you want to accomplish. As far as like a relationship goes, you can have that union. The thing is that you need to pick somebody that is willing to invest as much as you're willing to invest, okay? This right here is the Eight of Swords. This here, I feel like it's stuck. Maybe some of you guys might be feeling stuck, stagnant, maybe not exactly entirely stuck as in physically, maybe more of a mental stuck. I feel like maybe a lot of you guys might be mentally stuck, or you're stuck because you fear the unknown, you fear the new. So you're not exactly sure what to do if you leave something and move with something without you really know it, not being used to it. And stuff like that. So I feel like you fear that. You fear that new, okay? Okay, so another message that I'm getting. Some of you guys that are involved with that person, I feel like they're kind of like floppy with you. Like maybe you're involved and you're invested with them and you're honest and you're loyal and you're not going to cheat on them. But I feel like they're not honest with you. Like they flip-flop. Like they'll be nice to you today and mean to you tomorrow, and back and forth, back and forth. And it kind of makes you flip-floppy. You're not sure exactly how you feel. You're just going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Don't isolate yourself, because I feel like a lot of you guys are going to isolate yourself. You isolate. If you don't already do it, you are going to do it. Isolate yourself from the world. I feel like you can meet possible potential partners, but you're so stuck on trying to be honest to somebody that's not even honest to you. Doesn't even give you 100%, because I feel like they most likely play with your feelings rather than actually giving you 100%. They're back and forth, back and forth, back and forth with you, and it's not something that's healthy. I feel like it leaves you kind of like in limbo because you're not really sure of it. I feel like sometimes you might feel like you lost a battle with somebody. Maybe that relationship that you're having, there could be an ending of some kind, and you feel like you lost a battle. Because right here, the Justice card. Normally, I never get the Justice card in a love reading, but I feel like with that person, maybe you feel like that karmic thing that you feel like from people from the past, you feel like you lost that battle. And you wondering when it's going to hit them, when are they going to pay for their wrongs. But I feel like your reality of it is you won that battle. For those of you who are dealing with people from the past, or people that from the past come back and try to contact you again and try to tell you how they can help you and, do all these great things for you. No, you're wondering when they're going to get theirs, and they are going to get theirs. Everybody gets whatever they want, whatever they deserve. Remember that. So this card right here is the Fool. I feel like your situations, for some of you guys, you really don't look at the situation for what it really is. I feel like you kind of just have this thing and say, let me just enjoy life. Let me continue it in like a naive outlook. I feel like some of you guys might see all the answers there and all the answers to your questions, but you're kind of like naive, like, oh, well, she tells me that she loves me. Like, you have all the signs there, but you're just still sitting there kind of like, oh, well, it's okay. She tells me that she loves me. She tells me she wants to be with me. So what more can I ask for? Kind of attitude. And I feel like you just continue to just move on, like, and And it's not healthy, okay? If you don't care and you're looking for just to have a good time, that's fine. But if you really want to be with somebody, I feel like there's things that are unsaid. Those things that you need to know about, you don't know about. Somebody from the past comes back, probably offers you a second chance with them, and you just like, no, I don't want to be with them, which is good because they hurt you anyways.